is Oliver Friesen, and today Power Metals announced a further update from its Molopo Farms complex project. Moving loop EM as well as ground magnetic surveys are ongoing at target areas 114, as well as target areas 13 and 23. Results of those will be released when ready. However, today we're going to focus on the results of a high-resolution ground magnetic survey completed over our priority target area 16. On top of that, we've now announced the location and the parameters for our first two priority drill holes as part of this upcoming program. Hole 16B is located 530 meters to the south of original 2020-2021 drill hole 16, and 16C is located 830 meters of the original drill hole. To note here is a northeast-southwest trending magnetic high, which coincides with our magmatic feeder zone, a vertical conduit where our mafic, ultramafic magmas have been able to move up through the Earth's surface. So it's important to locate this very important feeder zone. On top of that, we've identified an east-west trending magnetic high anomaly here located near the southern edge of the survey area. This north-south line is our MLEM survey line, and we're going to flip things into 3D here and show you exactly how all these data sets are marrying up in the subsurface. So here is our 3D view, and you can see the size and the scale of this southerly dipping conductor. Original drill hole 16 was determined to clip the edge of this conductor, whereas our planned drill holes 16B and 16C are designed to test the heart and the central part of the main conductive body. I'm going to turn on an inversion of the ground magnetic data now completed and acquired to give everyone an idea as to the size and scale of this magmatic feeder zone. And as mentioned, this is important because it's our vertical conduit for mafic, ultramafic magmas to move up through the Earth's surface. And then we're looking for accumulations of sulfides outboard of this main feeder zone. On top of that, we have this east-west trending magnetic anomaly, which was discovered near the southern edge of the survey area, which, funny enough, coincides or intersects a very strong part of the conductive body. So drill hole 16C is designed to test the intersection of these two geophysical bodies. I'm going to turn off the magnetic inversion. I'm going to flip back to my easterly view, and I'm now going to turn on a depth slice of our airborne EM survey. As a reminder, this survey was collected historically. What we've done is we've married up the two data sets to get an idea as to what the size and scale of our newly identified conductor could look like in 3D space. It's important to note here that the dark blue, once again, is our conductor. This is our airborne survey results. I'm going to put on another depth slice here to show investors in an east-west fashion what this conductor could look like. As you can see, it extends. I'm now going to flip over to a video that I did previously about a year ago talking about this main conductor. So here's our main conductor. It's important to note that the colors have been inverted. So in this case, red is your more conductive body and blue is less conductive. So as you can see, this conductor extends for approximately 2.6 kilometers in an east-west direction, and then approximately a kilometer in a north-south orientation. As you can see, there's drill hole 16. Quickly flipping back here, once again, this is that conductive body that we're talking about. It's important to note here, though, however, that our airborne EM data is much lower resolution and the depth of penetration is much less than our ground EM data. So flipping back to our easterly view, once again, you can see that drill hole 16 was actually targeting the heart and the central part of this airborne EM conductor. However, now that we've come in and done our ground EM, which is much higher resolution, we note that drill hole 16 actually, if I flip the two airborne EM sections off, that main conductive body is actually shifted towards the south because we have much higher resolution over. As you can see, 16 clipped the edge of it. So hopefully that gives you an idea as to what the size and scale of this conductor might look like in 3D space. And as mentioned, drill holes 16B and 16C are now being prepared and will be the first two holes as part of this upcoming campaign. Further updates to come in the coming days.